What's going on, guys? My name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Ace Guzman.
So excited about tonight's live. I know we didn't announce it. We didn't say we're going to go live today. But you know how it is sometimes. We just pop up out of nowhere. But anyways, super excited about tonight because it is Ace's birthday. Hello. Happy birthday. Right?
Yeah.
You look as beautiful as ever.
Thank you.
Look at you. Oh my God. Man. I'm so lucky. Let me tell you. You guys have no idea. Anyways, you know, it's amazing that, you know, we've been doing this business for quite some time now.
We have.
And we've changed so many people's lives. And I know you wanted to put a special thing together for everybody out there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know that there's been a lot of people struggling out there. We get it. Trust me, we do get it.
We do.
But I'm going to tell you why you guys are struggling. Let me just turn the light over here a little bit. The reason why people actually struggle to really make high-ticket commissions, okay, is because they really have no formula down. There's no system down, you know, that's put together that could actually help you achieve those high-ticket results. Now, what we found in the very beginning when we started learning high-ticket marketing is that we tried to sell high-ticket in the very beginning, not understanding high-ticket affiliate marketing, what it really is and how it really works and what kind of formula you should really focus on. And the reality is someone brand new will struggle to make high-ticket commissions. And the reason why is because nobody's really going to buy up front a high-ticket commission. We know that, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. Even if they buy a small amount of product, like let's say they spend like $7 or they spend like, I don't know, like, you know, $53 or something, right?
Right.
You know, there's more that meets the eye when it comes to that. Because one of the things that we've always done in this industry and has changed so many people's lives is focus on how can we serve the individual who's brand new, who doesn't have any experience. Like I said before, we didn't have the experience, you know, when we first got started, and we couldn't make any high-ticket sales for the life of us. And so we started understanding the formula and how it works and, you know, how to put the pieces together and things like that. Now, the great thing about what we've been doing now is that we've been helping people, you know, create high-ticket commissions who've never had it before. Because people only buy from, you know, who they know, like, and trust, right? But if they don't trust you, they're definitely not going to open up their wallet and actually pay for that high-ticket commission.
They're not, yeah.
Okay? So the great thing about it is, you ever notice, let me take a step back here. You ever notice a lot of systems out there, they always have like coaches, right? You guys ever notice that? Coaches? But they're really just salespeople. The reality is, you know, once the actual coach connects with the individual, okay, they start to establish a relationship. And it's unfortunate, but it's a reality. Most people are afraid to establish those relationships.
Yes.
Like they'll get into an affiliate program and they'll, you know, try to make some money and they'll let the system try to do everything and things like that. And what happens is, you know, they make a little bit of money, they get frustrated, and never worked out for them. But here's the thing. What if you can change that? What if you could be part of a movement that is changing the internet and it's being taken by storm? Not only being, you know, utilizing AI with the technology that we've been talking about, but how about utilizing Ace and Rich in your corner? You say, here's the thing what we've been doing. People have been coming to us and saying, hey, I have a new buyer, what do I do? Well, what we do is we walk people step by step on what they need to do, what to say, and things like that. But the most important part is they get to connected with us.
Yes.
And when they get connected with us, we help them actually close more deals. Now, let's keep it real here, and let's just get to the facts. If you want to make big money, you got to close deals. That you got to be a closer. There's no other way.
Nope.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Because other systems out there with coaches, they're there to close the deal, just so you know. Okay? So what we've done through our experience is that we've closed a lot of deals. I mean, we've closed hundreds of thousands of dollars in deals over the years.
Many high tickets.
Many high tickets. So are we still doing it today? Absolutely. And we're helping brand new people literally start forming those relationships with people that they just come in contact with. Okay? And they can do that through, marketing means. It could be social media, it could be some ad running. There's different ways of doing this. But once you acquire that first buyer, that's very important. Now, one of the things that Ace taught in one of the live events was a buyer follow-up seminar.
Yes.
And now you talked about the importance of buyer follow-up.
Yes.
That it's not just relying on the system. It's like, what do you do with your buyers? And a lot of people never really talk about that because they want to take care of it for you, right? Because they don't want you to mess up the sale.
But that doesn't teach you anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So by you learning the truth and learning the facts, you could be armed with some pretty good marketing weapons. Okay?
I would say some awesome skill sets.
Yeah, awesome skill sets.
Yes.
Marketing weapons.
Marketing weapons.
We also call it, put those weapons in our marketing war chest.
That's right.
Where we can actually know what we can use and utilize at the time when things are happening. Now, the great thing about AI, it's helping, with some upsells and things like that. But I want to talk about the life-changing income that could really help people with their circumstances and what they can do to change their lives. Because here's the thing, a lot of people want to change their lives, right? We always say, hey, how you doing, Ace and Rich, Freedom by Design Live, right? We do that on Fridays. This is also Freedom by Design Live. But when we say Freedom by Design, what does that mean? Because it actually means different for every other person. Nobody looks at the freedom the same way,
No.
right? So you have to really ask yourself, if you're looking for a certain type of freedom, you need that life-changing income to acquire that freedom, the kind of freedom that you think it is. Okay? Now, understand that, freedom for us mean traveling, moving to a tropical island, living a different laptop lifestyle. But for someone else, it could be completely different, right? So when we're talking about changing our lives, we're talking about earning money that can change our lives.
Yes.
Not the typical, okay, I'm making $50 here or $100 here. We're talking about big money, life-changing income, okay?
Yes.
Because everybody wants to know how to make their $10,000 a month. And this, like, it's happening right now.
So busy.
So, as you can see, $10,000 a month can change your life, right? It can.
It really can.
And that's the magic number everybody's always looking
Yes.
for. And you're probably thinking the same thing, like, how can I make $10,000 a month?
Yes.
Right? Well, you can't make $10,000 a month if you don't have the right opportunity, number one. Two, the right offer, okay? And also the right percentage of the commission. Mm-hmm. Yes, I said it. Because even though you're part of a high-ticket program, what is the percentage that you're earning?
You better know that.
Because if you're not earning enough percentage, it'll take you longer to get to that goal that you're looking for.
Exactly.
Which is $10,000 a month.
Exactly.
Right? So let me give you an example. So let's say you earn a high-ticket commission, and the high-ticket commission is about $500. But the actual sale, right, was $2,000. You can get to $10,000 a month with $500, no doubt, right? But it'll take a little bit longer, okay? Me personally, I'd rather have $1,500 commissions, right? Because I know if I made 2 of those sales, that's $3,000 in my pocket.
Exactly.
Right? So how quick can I get to $10,000 a month having $1,500 commissions instead of $500? Again, you can get to $500, but I don't know, I like speed, don't you? I like to have speed. So if I can earn $1,500 commission, I know that I can add up a lot quicker to get to my goal of $10,000 a month. Mm-hmm. You see, there's 2 problems that happens in this industry. People run out of money, or they run out of leads. Now, the great thing about it is you can generate free leads, generate paid leads, and the list goes on and on.
Right.
Now, with the money that you earn, there's a sweet spot. And when that sweet spot begins, that's when you start figuring out, like, where's the money been hiding all along, right? It's just knowing how to get started, having the right mentors in your corner to help you close sales for you that create high ticket. Mm-hmm. Now, what we've been doing, again, we've been focusing on helping brand new people, all right, earning high ticket commissions. Newbies, okay? Earning high ticket commissions.
Yes.
Not only that, but they're bringing in people now, and now we're having meetings with those people,
That's
closing
right.
deals, helping them earn their high ticket commissions. We're working on another one as we speak, right? It's very, very powerful when you have someone in your corner that can work with you. work at you or you're working by yourself. I mean,
like you being the lone wolf.
Work with you.
Yeah, like you're
okay?
being the lone wolf and you're the one that's out there trying to do it all by yourself. But it's tough when you don't have, a second pair of eyes or someone looking through a different pair of lenses with different types of experience. And if you don't have this experience, you could almost sabotage the sale instantaneously.
Exactly. And the great thing about what we're doing with brand new people is they're studying and they're learning our methods. And the methods that we're teaching them, they're learning some great things and they're getting results.
One of the things that I've learned from network marketing, I can attest to, is the fact that I learned about, the art of edification. The art of edification is absolutely powerful if you know how to, do it right. A lot of times what happens is in network marketing, they leverage off of what is called the upline to literally go in and help you with closing your big package sales pretty much. Well, what's the difference between doing it that way and then also trying to bring some of that magic, some of that to affiliate marketing with high ticket?
It's more of a hybrid approach.
It's a hybrid approach, and it's something that we're very good at. And we've been doing that for years. And nobody can put a finger on it, on how we do it, and that's okay. But when it comes to a new person that actually gets the experience, they get to hear what's being said, they get to learn how it's being actually done, and then when they're ready, they can get their wings and do it too.
And they can learn through our experience,
Yes.
which in return becomes their new experience.
Yes, absolutely.
And then as they gain that new experience, they gain more confident with communication.
They do.
Now, don't get me wrong, if you are stuck and maybe you're afraid to communicate, don't worry about it. That's what we're here for, to help you communicate.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
Not everybody really is cut out to do this kind of stuff, and we understand that. But having someone like us in your corner, we could actually help you, communicate for you, so that way you can start getting those high-ticket sales. Now, the great thing about that is that you can share those results, and you can start becoming the hunted and not the hunter.
I know that's right.
Yeah. How would you like to be the hunted instead of the hunter? Everybody's always chasing everybody all around, right? All over the internet trying to make sales. But here's the reality. If you understand marketing the way we actually teach it, right, you can become the hunter yourself, right? But you have to create results. And that's why it's important when we work with you to make sure that we help you get results as fast as humanly possible. It is imperative that you get results very quickly.
I say that was a mouthful. That was a lot.
Yeah. So guys, Ace has a very, very special offer. Normally we don't do this on the live like this, but I think this is a special occasion, and and I think you guys are going to, benefit immensely from this.
So if you haven't seen today's post, I posted something.
You want me to share the screen?
Yeah, share the screen, and then
Pop it over here.
I posted something today that's really important. Like, instead of doing the whole cliche, like, my birthday, and then like talking about like the things that I've accomplished and things that I've done, I really want to focus on you. Okay, let's talk about you for a moment, because here's the thing, right? We're already like near the second quarter of the year already. Yeah. See that?
We're going into the third quarter.
We're already like nearing the second quarter of the year already, and you know what? Like, sooner than you know it, it's going to be like the holidays. Kids are going back to school, and then the holidays and things like that, and special occasions and things like that happens. Christmas, and then there's a new year. 2026 arrives. If by this time you don't realize that you need to be in a certain place in your life right now where you should have been successful, you should be having multiple sales going on in your organization, in your commissions, in your revenue, and you're not seeing anything happening, you need to take a hard, cold ass look at what you're doing. And I'm going to be very raw, because you guys know how I come 100. Okay? Today is my 45th birthday. I want you to fathom this for a minute. Remember what it was like when you turned 45? Okay? Well, I just turned 45. And so the thing is, I think I know why they have a speed limit for a reason. Okay? If you want to go slow and work your business at a snail's pace, by all means do so. But I'm not looking for someone who wants to go slow. I'm looking for somebody who wants to go road runner fast. Like, I want Wile E. Coyote on your butt, because I'm already creating new top earners right now as we speak in our team. We have a couple rock stars on our team that are hitting the leaderboards consistently, okay? And you could be the next one. and I am sharing with you what we are doing this week, okay? Because it's my birthday, and I want to share something special where not only are we celebrating the high ticket commissions that are going on in our program, okay? And you can ask about our program later, but what I want you to do is pay attention to what we are doing versus what other people are not doing, and see if you can benefit and how this coincides, doesn't conflict, it doesn't take away with what you're currently doing, but it adds on to it, and it actually complements what you're currently writing. Because I'm not talking about you selling your soul, okay? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you literally creating residual income, and at the same time being able to make lifetime business customer, like big high ticket sales, okay? We're talking $1,500 commissions here, all right? So keep your ears peeled to this. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, all right? Put it in the comments thread, and then listen up. So what we're doing is we're paying over $1,500 commissions to those who are all in. Now, you've seen a lot of programs out there that say, whoa, go all in, but they really don't pay out that much, do they? Okay, so when it comes to something like this program's been around for over 12 years, okay, going on 13, and they have a very long, sustainable business compensation plan right now called Perpetual Leverage. No one has this. Okay, so you definitely need to capitalize on what we're doing here, because if you're in the dark and you're like, Ace Rich, why didn't you tell me years ago? I don't want you to be that person. I want you to know right now, okay? First of all, we're not the type of people that like to keep things all to ourselves. Everything is out in the open when it comes to our team. We do everything privy to our team. We have our own systems and processes in place, and we do things a certain way. Even if a system is already in place with the program, that's the program. That's not what the upline does, okay? The upline has their own training, their own courses, their own process and systems in place for a reason, which is why you have high conversions, okay? So having that dialed into a freedom funnel system is amazing, the way we do it. And the team is highly involved. We literally meet with our team members every single Sunday, okay? And every single Sunday we prepare, we talk, we celebrate every team member's success and results every single Sunday, and they're ready to crush it every single week. And that's what we've been doing, and that's what's been working. And if you're not part of some kind of camaraderie like that, you're missing out. Okay, you're missing out. You're like the person that's like swimming out there and saying, hello, I need help here. You know, I'm in a Facebook group. There's thousands of people here, but will anybody answer me? And that's what's happening. You're not getting your questions answered in a timely manner. Your results are literally taking too long to show up. And it's time for you to make a shift in mindset, a shift in results. Right. That's what we're doing, and that's how we're transforming people's lives. So looking at the results right here, all right, we're handing you the blueprint, all right? Now, what happens is we have you considering the all-in position, okay? And getting in position earns you up to $1,500 per sale. Imagine having 1,500 smackaroos just show up, okay, in your email saying, congratulations, you made $1,500 today because somebody went all in because you were all in. Now, very important, there are bonuses for those who make this type of decision. And we've done this before, but we're doing it again. We're going to provide you with exceptional customer service like we've always been. We're #1 stars in this manner when it comes to creating that customer service experience. You can ask any one of our team members, they will vouch for it, okay? And they have no complaints. They have everything to say that is great. Bonus #1 is my signature 90-day content marketing challenge, $497 value, no ads, no gimmick, the exact content system that took me from invisible to unstoppable. I have total confidence in this because every single day you are there going through my content marketing challenge course, and I'm walking you through by the hand, okay, on what to post on social media. Don't listen to these gurus that are telling you go create a Facebook fan page and go spend $600 to $1,000 or even $100 a day on Facebook ads. That's bullshit. You literally can build a business organically. It takes a little bit more work, but you got to have a better system in place in order for it to be effective, and you got to have the right mentors. Bonus #2, private Telegram support hub. I put together a Telegram support hub, and because of it, it's effective, it's fast, and it's fun. Anybody know Telegram, you would know that they have really cool emojis. They have a lot of great features in there. We can do video calls, and we can do things in record time. We're talking daily coaching, tactical support, okay, with your existing business, and real-time help from me and Rich when you need it. And also, we have our community members that are also very helpful as well. They love to help out. They know the love that we have in our group is untouched. unmannered, unduplicatable. We have it just here in Ace and Rich. Now, with the weekly calls, we talk about breaking things down, what works versus what doesn't. We talk about traffic, we talk about conversions, we talk about content, we talk about funnels, we talk about closing sales yourself. We even deliver with helpful scripts. You get helpful scripts in that group. So if you're not part of that Telegram hub, you're missing out, okay? Now, bonus number 4, we have the done for you setup support. Now, this is something that we're signatured by. When it comes to signing up on Ace and Rich's team, we will not leave you in the dark. You can ask anybody. When they come to us, we say, what tools do you have? And then we let them know these are not the right tools you should be using. If they are the right tools, we guide them on how to use those tools. Only if they're effective and work together and talk to each other. If you don't have the tools put together right, they're not going to talk to each other, and what's going to happen to your conversions? Boop, they're going to dip, right? So we'll help you plug it in and go live fast, so that way you can start delivering out your broadcast, start running paid traffic, and being able to start getting that AI follow-up in sequence in the right order and getting people to open up those emails and clicking on your links, right? Now, the deadline for all of this, if you go all in, is midnight Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, midnight, okay? After that, it's absolutely gone. No replays, no extensions. You have to pay full price in order to be considered for these bonuses, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna have to be left out, figuring it out all on your own and going slow. Like I said, the universe loves speed, okay? Business is business. You need to learn to build this as a business, not as a hobby. All right, so this isn't a game. This is your wake-up call, and that's why I said to Rich, you know what, he wanted to go live and he wanted to talk about this, and he brought me out here to discuss this awesome promotion that we want to do. It's only for this week only. If you have any questions whatsoever, it's important that you reach out to us, send us a DM, let us know if you're interested, and put in the comments, birthday. Right in the comments, put birthday, all caps, BIRTHDAY, and make sure you let me see that, because when I see that birthday comment, I'm coming right at you, and I am going to give you the goods and the link to sign up, and then we're going to have a quick call together, just me and you. And if you never talked to a human being before, guess what? It is definitely awesome when we get on the call together. And what do I mean by call? We can use a phone. We can use Telegram. We can use a video call. We're going to make it happen.
That's right. Not like other systems where nobody calls you, nobody talks to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
Exactly.
So,
bring me back.
We like to be a lot more personal. So, all right, let me just get rid of that. And let's go. We're back.
Yeah.
And we're back. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, this is going to be a great opportunity for you guys. So that way you have the mentorship, the support, things that you need to really get this off the ground as fast as possible. It's unfortunate, but a lot of people get stuck when they get started with a program, or even if they buy a product, they don't even know what to do with it because nobody's there really to support them. They're just like, here, I'm selling this, but you're on your own, right?
Exactly.
So no, that doesn't fly here. So
exactly. And I'm just gonna, I am just going to literally showcase something for you just so you can see, okay? Let me see over here. Let's see, right here. When we talk about what we do, we know what we're talking about, okay? We have the stripes, all right? You always hear me talk about stripes on Ace and Rich Live on the Fridays. This is proof right here. Number 1, okay? We ain't playing around. We are looking for our next superstar, rock star, someone who's serious, who wants to crush it, because we're ready to build up that next 6-figure earner. When I say next, I'm not talking about you being the first. I'm talking about you being the next 6-figure earner, okay? We can work together and get you building your story, your credibility, and your results. Right, Rich?
that's right.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, here's the thing. When you're ready to take action.
When you're ready to take action.
And you got to Sunday at midnight.
That's it.
Okay?
That's it.
So make sure you DM us.
Yes.
All right? If you're watching this video, you're watching the replay, make sure that you hit us up with a direct message in Messenger on Facebook.
Yes.
All right? And we will reply, and we will get this started, and we'll start moving you in the right direction very, very quickly.
That's why I said definitely look at this as a compliment to your ecosystem.
Yeah, we don't have to go through this journey, trying to figure things out, to talk to somebody. This is all about helping you now. All right?
That's right.
Like, you're watching the replay, let's say you're watching this a little bit later, and you send us a message, boom, let's go. That's how fast we move.
That's
all
right.
All right, guys, so we're going to wrap this up. Just want to give you, we got to spend some time together. It's her birthday. All right?
I want my cake.
We'll have your cake first.
I want my cake.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you have your cake and eat it too? All right, guys. My name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Ace Guzman. Coach Ace Guzman.
That's right. And I want to thank you so much for being here with us on the live. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for being here as well. And we will be putting this up on YouTube with our subscribers.
Yes.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this as well.
And thanks for the happy birthday greetings. Thanks, guys. Love y'all.
Yes, and if you have any questions, guys, also in YouTube, you can put it right in the comments. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss videos like this. This is exciting. And not only that, but there is a link below the video where you can actually get started immediately and still hit us up and say birthday, and we know who you are.
That's
All
right.
Guys, take care. Have a good one. And we're going to go enjoy her birthday.
Bye now.
Bye, guys.